welcome back to my channel. Okay, you guys, so today we are back with another experiment. So when I did the 3-day military diet, I asked you guys if there was any diets that you wanted me to try, and one of you suggested for me to do the carnivore diet. So big shout out to her. This is the reason that I am trying out this diet this week. So basically the carnivore diet, from what I researched, is basically an animal-based diet. So anything that comes from the animal is allowed. Now there are some people that follow it very, very strict. I believe they're called like purists, and you know, that's a whole different story, but that is not what this video is going to be. I'm just going to be basically trying it out on its basis level, like at the very, like the loosest way to do this. I will be doing this. Okay, so basically we're just gonna be eating meat, so no vegetables, no fruit, yeah, none of that. So I'm definitely excited to see what this will all be about. Now I believe I read the comment, and then it was like no, it wasn't Monday. I think it was Tuesday. I said, you know what? I'm just going to start it now. I have a whole bunch of meat that I haven't used. I'm just going to go ahead and start it. So I think I had already, I don't know if I had already, whatever the case is, I didn't get my starting weight. So I decided to do this more like just kind of trying it out to see if I can do it, but not really super weight loss based like some of my previous experiments. So yeah, we're just trying it out and seeing how we like it, and if I will be implementing it in my journey in the future. Also, if you are thinking about starting the carnivore diet and you came across my channel, this video will also give you some ideas of what you can possibly make to eat other than just steak, because that's when I researched it, I saw a whole bunch of steak. Okay, so yes, you guys, if you're interested in seeing what I eat in a week on carnivore, please stay tuned. Okay, you guys, happy Tuesday. So I didn't start on Monday. This is day 1, Tuesday afternoon. Okay, so it's 1:37. I just came back from the gym. I didn't get a chance to film that for you guys because I just wanted to go in and get it done because I had a really late start on working out. I really didn't want to, so I just went and did it and came home. So I was like, what am I gonna eat for like my first meal? So I thought about these chorizo chaffles that I made before that I absolutely love. It's kind of hard for me to eat a whole bunch of eggs, so this is one of my favorite ways to have eggs in a chaffle. And a chorizo chaffle was the first one that I tried, and I really, really like it because you already know chorizo is pork, and then it's salted, it's full of flavor, it's really good. And then I went ahead and topped it with some cotija cheese. So if you're not a huge egg person either, I mean, you will see me eating eggs throughout this, but it's not my absolute favorite, so I have to have it certain ways that I like it. So yeah, if you're not huge on eggs either, then this might be a great way for you to have them. So yes, you guys, this is my first meal. Okay, you guys, so we have 2 burger patties with cheese and 4 slices of bacon for dinner. One thing I can say is that I was not that hungry. The chorizo situation really kept me pretty full until about like 4 going on 5. Then I started feeling hungry. I also feel like I had a slight headache. I don't know if that's related to this because I'm just eating like minimal carbs, really minimal. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, if it's any kind of withdrawals, or if it was like work stress related type of stuff. So I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. So the burgers look pretty dang on good. I did put about 2 tablespoons of this sauce called Boom Boom sauce. It's low carb and it's low sugar. So just in case this situation is a little too dry for me, I have it on the side to dip it in. I also used some of this black truffle sea salt. I got it off of Amazon and it had a lot of good reviews on there. I've never had truffle salt before, so I am interested in seeing if this gives, you know, meat and stuff a different taste. You can put it on your popcorn, on any meats, poultry, and that is supposed to just enhance everything and just give it a premium type of flavor. So let me go ahead and see if it tastes. And then again too, I don't know if I put enough on there, but I did sprinkle it, I think liberally. I didn't know how salty it would be, so I didn't want to do too much. So let's taste. Let's see what it's looking like. It does taste good. I'm not sure if I'm tasting a truffle taste. I don't know. It tastes good. I'm gonna sprinkle it with a little bit more. And these patties are really thick. They're butcher box. Also not really used to just eating a thick patty by itself without any like mayo, ketchup, grilled onions, all the stuff I would normally put on top of it. That's probably why it feels like that. I'm gonna taste one more time. You know what? I don't know. I would say it tastes good. I'm gonna continue to use it, and maybe depending on what I'm cooking, it'll bring out, you know, different flavors. So we shall see if it's worth it or not, because this little bag is 5 ounces. It was $11.99. So anyway, you guys, this is my dinner, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last thing I eat. If I do get any hunger pains or anything, then I'll come back and let you guys know. But you know, one thing I can say, it doesn't feel like a lot of just all these cravings and stuff, even on the first day, because I mean, I don't just crave a whole bunch of meat. So I'm like, I'm cool, I'm straight, I'll just drink some water. But it's not too bad so far. So we're gonna keep it pushing. So yes, you guys, this is dinner. All right, you guys, so good morning or good afternoon. Okay, so the time now is 12:38, and I ended up getting some inspiration from TikTok as usual for a different twist on a chaffle. Now, just to back up real quick, I was gonna do another chorizo chaffle because that chaffle was delicious. When I say it was so good, it was so good. But I didn't have any more chorizo, so I sent Bae to the grocery store, and I'm like, yeah, pick up chorizo. He's like, what's chorizo? And I'm like, chorizo, what I had yesterday. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, it's by the sausage, by the bacon. Girl, he didn't video call me. I'm like, that's it right there. Get that. It's get 2 of them. Girl, he came back with some regular sausage, some regular breakfast sausage. I'm like, didn't I specifically say, girl? So needless to say, I was like, okay, maybe I'll just make a breakfast sausage chaffle. I was like, what could I do to make it different? So I went to TikTok and I saw someone make a sausage chaffle, and they put cream cheese on top of it with everything but the bagel seasoning. So I decided to do that because it looks good. So let's go ahead and give it a quick taste test. So it's looking like, y'all, it's pretty good. I like it. I'm thinking, let me take one more bite. I feel like I might want some more cream cheese on it. No, but it's really good. And it's something different other than putting like syrup on it. And so it's not as dry. So I actually really, really like it. I think I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more of the everything bagel seasoning. And that's pretty much it, you guys. So this is my first meal. Okay, you guys, so this is what I'll be having for dinner. This is some garlic parmesan wings. Now, I'm not gonna have this entire serving. I just decided to show you like this because I'm so tired. I had back to school night for Trenton, and then today was just a little irritating because the camera that I normally use is just not working. And I love that camera, and so it's just upsetting me that my camera is not working. So yeah, so I've only been able to get like snips and stuff of pretty much what I'm eating today. But yes, you guys, garlic parmesan wings. I think this is about 12 here. I'm gonna have maybe 10 or so. I don't know, just until I feel full. I am having a little bit of a cheat. Girl, this is my, I guess, emotional cheat here, but it's just some sugar-free Minute Maid punch or whatever. So technically you're not really supposed to have any kind of like juices or anything, just like water, but girl, I just can't right now. So this is enough. And at the back to school night, they had all kind of food, ice cream truck, quesadillas, chips, nachos. I mean, sodas, everything. And I'm very proud of myself that I restrained from that. And then as far as sauce, I did make this Greek yogurt kind of sauce and put a little bit of ranch seasoning in it. I mean, it's not my favorite. I put a little water to loosen it up. It's not my favorite, but if I feel like I need it, I might dip a couple pieces of chicken in it. But yes, you guys, this is what I'll be having for dinner. Hey loves, happy Thursday. Okay, you guys, I'm still a little sad because my camera, my poor camera's not working. But anyway, I do have another camera, so it is working pretty dang on good. So I'm just gonna look on the bright side of things. And yesterday was a struggle for me as well. So I apologize if I haven't shown you guys that much of this journey. It's because I've been having some camera problems this week, or the past week, from yesterday on or whatever. But yesterday I did go to back to school night for my son, and oh my gosh, they had like ice cream vendors, and I don't know if I told you guys this already, but they had everything. So I am proud of myself that I stayed the course. And the wings last night, when I say they were delicious, they were delicious. This is what I had left over that I didn't cook. And y'all, I woke up super hungry this morning. I'm just gonna go straight in for some wings today for breakfast. I didn't want to have a chaffle today. One thing I did want to note was that it was a little hard for me to use the bathroom, and maybe just because my body is not used to eating this much meat. So yeah, that's something worth noting. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the air fryer at 375 for about 25 minutes. And then let me show you this sauce that I have that I think I'm gonna use. Okay, again, for anybody that's strict carnivore, I mean, this is not for you. I just, I'm just trying this out and taking little baby steps. So yeah. So I'm gonna put on, I think I'm gonna toss it in a little bit of this garlic parmesan sauce and marinade. This is new from Sweet Baby Ray's, and it has 0 sugar and 1 carb. So yes, you guys, this is what I'll be having for my first meal. And let me go ahead and cook this up. Okay, you guys, so here are my garlic parmesan wings. They are looking crispy and delicious. And let's go ahead and taste one of these with the sauce on it. Let's see what's this looking like. I gotta try the sauce. So good. Of course, you can always make your own with butter and garlic, but this is an easy peasy little squeeze, and it has like a tiny bit of a vinegar taste to it, just a tiny bit, which I like. So good. I'm about to tear this down. So the time now is about 2 o'clock. I'm feeling a little snacky. I was like, I know I have some oysters in my pantry, and I finally found them, y'all. Y'all don't even want to see my pantry. Oh my God, it is so horrible. I can barely find stuff. I have to do a deep clean. But anyway, yes, you guys, so I love oysters, if you don't know. Of course, I would love them with some crackers or something like that, but we're gonna make it do what it do. And y'all, I got some inspiration online today. I was seeing other people that was doing, you know, carnivore, whatever. I guess all of the stuff that I was looking at was like how to do carnivore, this, that. And it was just this very strict, I mean, very hard, I would think, to kind of stick to type of thing. Very purist. Yeah, just not very easy. I don't even know how to describe it. But long story short, I just kind of started looking for more inspo and more inspo. I don't know if you guys know Lifting is Cake. I follow her on IG, and she does carnivore week, and I just noticed that of her page because she always putting different stuff up, but I just noticed that she shows like different recipes she does when she does carnivore week, and she uses all kinds of sauces and all kinds of stuff, you know. It's just that she's just sticking with the protein and not, you know, pairing any veggies with it or anything like that, but she uses sauces and seasonings and all that stuff. And I say, you know what, I'm not gonna feel bad or guilty because number one, I'm just trying it out and starting it. I don't know if I'll continue to do this. Maybe I'll do a carnivore week, you know, once a month or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just trying it at this point. So I had to give myself a little pep talk, like, okay, it's okay. Just prepare it how you would normally prepare it. Just don't eat any sides. So yeah. But anyway, this is what I'll be having for my snack. All right, you guys, so this will be my dinner. This is some ranch garlic parmesan shrimp. I really didn't go step by step on this one because y'all, it is already, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I was super hungry. I didn't even get a chance to eat my snack, girl, because I sat down, I was like doing some work, and I ate like 2 oysters, sat it to the side, and then when I went to pick it up to get another bite, the whole can of oysters with the oyster oil fell all over me, dripped all down my legs, all on the floor, just oysters all over the floor, oil all over the floor. Oh my gosh, it was just a time, okay? Had to clean all that up, try to get the smell out, take a shower, like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know, like this today just been feeling like a clumsy day for me. So I don't know, maybe I got a lot on my mind, I don't know. But girl, I cannot believe that happened earlier. So I literally ate 2 oysters and then that happened. So all I had today was the wings, and yeah. So this recipe is inspired from a TikTok recipe that I saw. Since I did not show you guys exactly how I made it, I have had this before and I did it with some shirataki noodles. That one, it wasn't the best because I didn't like those noodles, but I really enjoyed the shrimp, and I said next time I'm just going to do it by itself. So that's what I did. These are super delicious, very quick and easy. The only difference I made with the recipe is that I have the butter. I don't know if I have the same amount of, or have the same amount of shrimp that he did, but I have the butter for the recipe. But since I didn't show you guys, I'll insert it right now. So yes, you guys, that was his shrimp. I didn't dress it up all pretty tonight, but yes, just know that it tastes good. So yes, you guys, this is what I'll be having for dinner. Some ranch, garlic, Parmesan shrimp. Hey loves, happy Friday. Okay, you guys, so this is my first meal. It was kind of a fail. So I was on good old trusty TikTok and I saw a sausage truffle where they said it was supposed to be extra crispy, just like super crunchy. And I was like, oh, well, let me try that version. And in that version, you're supposed to, cook your egg first and, put a layer of cheese, then put, what you saw basically. But girl, it was kind of a fail. Mine kind of stuck a little too much and it was kind of hard to get out. One of the truffles didn't even look like it got crispy at all on the flip side of it. So girl, I don't know what I was trying to do. I should have just stuck to the basics, what I did with my other sausage truffle. But yeah, that's that. So I'm just probably gonna sprinkle a little cotija cheese on top of this, and that will be my first meal. So I'm gonna do something different for you guys later on for dinner, and I'm gonna be trying out something new, so we'll see how that works. But yes, you guys, this is my first meal. Okay, you guys, so we are about to make us a chicken crust pizza. Okay, you guys, so babe is probably gonna eat out tonight. Trent is making him some chicken strips right now, but I'm thinking he probably still will eat some fast food when babe gets here. So I feel like I want to have something that feels like I'm eating out somewhere. So I'm gonna make me a chicken crust pizza. Now, I've never had anything like this before. I've heard of it and I was like, I don't know about no chicken crust as a pizza. I don't know about no chicken as a crust for a pizza. So, since we here with the carnivore, I'm like, why not try it now? So what you're gonna need to make the crust is a can of chicken breast. I saw several recipes, some use a smaller one. I'm just gonna use the bigger one for a bigger pizza and hopefully the measurements work out. But you're gonna need a can of chicken breast, or you can use ground chicken if you don't wanna use canned meat. And then you're gonna need a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. And y'all, I hope that I have this in the frame because y'all know I'm working with another camera and it doesn't have, I can't view while I'm filming, which sucks majorly. So I'm gonna have to buy another camera or something because I don't like this. I need to be able to see what's going on. So yes, this is some grated Parmesan cheese and then your seasoning. So I'm just gonna use some Italian seasonings and some salt. Oh, and then garlic powder. So I'll probably add that in a bit. So let's go ahead and mix everything up. And then we're gonna just put it on a parchment paper, lay it in a pizza shape, and we're gonna bake it for 20 minutes on 425. Okay, you guys, so this is what everything looks like before we put it in the oven. Again, we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven for 20 minutes at 425. Try to get it as even as possible. Okay, you guys, so here is our chicken crust, and y'all, it actually looks like a pizza crust. I'm like very shocked. It really does look like it, but tasting and looking is two different things, okay? I have learned that with keto. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dress this up. I'm gonna use just regular pepperoni. I have Rayo's marinara sauce, some mozzarella cheese, and then I cut up some little smokies I'm gonna put on there as well. Probably not all of this, but I just cut up a few of them. So let's go ahead and dress it up. Okay guys, so here is our chicken crust pizza fresh out the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and let it cool for a couple of minutes, cut it up and give you guys a taste test. But I must admit, it does look extra delicious. I mean, the look is there, so we'll see. Okay you guys, so now it is time for our taste test. So I'm gonna get this smaller piece here and take this little front part off. But this is what it's looking like, quite impressive. Let's see what it's tasting like. Y'all, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna take one more bite. So it definitely tastes like a pizza, but I would say it's like you're eating almost like pizza topping, because it still feels like meat to me. Like I said, you can kind of trick yourself with the look, but it just tastes like you scraped off some good pizza toppings to me, but it's a little more easier to eat. And I do feel like when it gets to the crust part here in the end, it gives you a little bit more of a bite like a normal slice of pizza. But is it good? It is very, very good. I like it a lot. It tricks your mind into thinking you're eating pizza, you know. It has the pizza flavor. And if I was to do like carnivore week or, you know, in the future, this would definitely be in rotation. Super, super good, you guys. If you are thinking about trying carnivore, I think it's something just different than just having like a steak, you know, with butter on it, or, you know, a piece of chicken or whatever. It's something that you could spice it up, make you feel like you're eating like a weekend meal or something. Very, very delicious. I like it. Hey loves, happy Saturday. Y'all, you don't have no idea how happy I am that it's Saturday. Okay, today is our last day of the carnivore diet, and I just, you know what, all this week I just was feeling away because my camera, I couldn't see anything. I'm actually using it right now, thank goodness, but girl, it could go out any minute and I have to use it a certain way, and girl, don't touch anything. It's just a hot mess. So I'm still gonna have to get another one. But long story short, I just didn't really feel like showing myself on camera. Couldn't see myself, couldn't nothing. So yeah, today is, since I got something working, I'm feeling much better. I'm showing my face, got a little makeup on, you know, you know how it go. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make us some salmon bites this morning. My best friend told me about salmon bites. I didn't know anything about it because I'm not a big salmon person in the first place, but she said it's really good, and we're gonna make a simple Alfredo sauce to pour on top, and that will be our first meal. Okay, so we're about to get into that, and y'all, I just want to show you my new cookware. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have upgraded and got some quality cookware, y'all, and it comes in such beautiful colors. Let me show you. Okay, y'all, so I gotta hold it like this because my camera's a mess, but y'all, look at how pretty. I hope I'm holding it straight. How pretty this freaking cookware set is. And I got it in this yellow because, you know, currently my kitchen is pretty much gray, and I always see gray and yellow together looking bomb and gorgeous. So I decided to pick this set up to, you know, just add a little color, a little pizzazz up into the kitchen. Okay, they have a whole bunch of different colors. They got navy, gray, peach, coral, and they even have a limited edition black set, which is gorgeous as well. I might end up getting that one because it's so so purty. And on top of it being beautiful, it's 100% non-toxic ceramic cookware. So it's really healthy for you and it's beautiful all together. It's an investment for your kitchen and also for your health. So I had never heard of Caraway. They ended up reaching out to me and that's how I ended up knowing about this. And y'all, I'm just happy. Y'all, I'm so happy. If you've never heard of Caraway, here's a little bit more about them. Caraway is high-quality, non-toxic ceramic cookware made modern with a mineral-based coating that won't leach toxic materials into your ingredients. Traditional nonstick is made with a material known as Teflon and is in 95% of nonstick coating. When used at high heat, these surfaces can release dangerous chemicals. It takes about 2.5 minutes for traditional nonstick pans on high heat to exceed 500 degrees Fahrenheit and begin to release these chemicals. What we eat is only half of the story. It's time to look into the tools you use to prepare your food as well. Caraway's nonstick coating is free of PTFE, such as Teflon, lead, cadmium, and other toxic materials that make their way into your food. Caraway has naturally slick pans that require less oil or butter for cooking and less scrubbing for a spotless clean. Speaking of food, it literally glides off of the pan and makes cleaning super easy. Everything cooked evenly and even cleaned well when putting char on food. What I also love about Caraway is not only that their pans are good for you, but they're also modern and come in the most beautiful colors to spice up your kitchen. I chose yellow for a pop of color, but they have so many other beautiful colors that I might have to get a different set for each season. They also come with organizers to display your cookware on your countertop, or you can store it neatly inside of a cabinet. So I definitely recommend for you guys to check out Caraway. It's beautiful and modern cookware made with your health and safety in mind. If you use my link, that will save you 10% off of all Caraway products. I will be sure to leave the link in the description box below for you guys. So yes, you guys, that is Caraway. Definitely check them out. I will have a discount code in the description box for you guys to save a little bit of coin. Now let's go ahead and get into this salmon. Okay guys, so here is our final salmon bites, and y'all, I'm so excited to eat this because I have not ate anything all day. It's gotten later in the day and I had a lot of stuff to do. So anyway, let's go ahead and get straight to the taste test. It's flaky, it's cooked all the way through. I got Alfredo sauce. You can't go wrong with a homemade Alfredo sauce. Oh my gosh, this is so good, you guys. Love it, because I'm not a huge salmon eater, and just having it in smaller chunks like this just makes it so much easier for me to eat. And then it's saucy too, so it's not dry. Oh my goodness, you definitely need to try this. So good. So yes, y'all, this is my first meal. Okay y'all, so this is our final meal, and we're gonna end it simple with just some cheesy eggs and bacon. Y'all, after those salmon bites, I don't know what it was, but I was full for hours. It might have been the Alfredo sauce or whatever the combination was. That easily could have been OMAD. I could have maybe done OMAD, but I just felt like it was a possibility that I would get hungry later, and I didn't want the night to just get later and later and then all of a sudden be hungry and trying to find something. But did I have the energy to make a full-fledged meal? I really didn't. I was gonna make this, I'm gonna show this to you guys later, but it was a little recipe that would have been fast, but you need sausage. But I thought I had, but I didn't have. So I just opted for some cheesy eggs and some crispy bacon. So yes, you guys, this is how I will be ending my night. This is what I'll be having for dinner. And this concludes my week on carnivore. So yes, you guys, that concludes what I ate this week on the carnivore diet. Now, final thoughts. I don't think that this is something that I can maintain for a lifestyle, just simply because it is so strict and it's so minimal. I mean, it's stricter than keto. And now I think that people are using the word keto when they're really low carb, because I feel like keto is like no low carb tortillas, no low carb bread, like none of that stuff. Like when I was doing original keto, when I first lost weight, I didn't use any of those products or like keto candies or nothing of that sort. And if I did, I felt like I was cheating. So y'all, it's even stricter than strict keto. I think a lot of people that are saying, oh, this is keto, what I eat a day, it's not truly keto. It's really low carb, and you're keeping, you know, your carbs low, pretty low. So yeah, I mean, that's my personal opinion. I'm no keto police, but what I initially researched about keto when I first started ain't have none of those keto replacement this and keto this and keto that. That was more like long-term maintaining your weight loss and eating low carb. So anyway, I say all that to say that it's even more strict than strict keto, which is something that I couldn't stick to for a lifestyle. So I couldn't stick to this. Now, what I can do, or what I could do, is implement maybe like a carnivore week, like I was mentioning in the video before. I might like to do that. I mean, you know, maybe doing it once every 2 months or once a month. Maybe that's something that I can implement in my journey, especially if it's a week that will allow me to get to my goal weight or to my goals for that week even sooner. So yes, you guys, that concludes what I ate this week on carnivore. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys check out Caraway in the description box below. Y'all, I love my new pots and pan set. Definitely check them out. And until my next video, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.